Yo, this is Lifestyle and Love. I'm out here with Quick. What's happening, family?
What up, family?
Yeah, it's Black Mountain Natural Foods, Butterfly Kisses Vegan Treats. We out here enjoying this grand reopening of Unity and Coffee, and really just enjoying the vibes. Who are we? It's a question, right?
Right.
All right, so we're a natural foods company, a beverage company, a vegan bakery, and we really strive to bring you the most delicious and nutritious drinks, foods, teas that we can blend together with our alchemy. I'm really trying to bring you guys something that just make you feel good. So whatever we make it with love, we make it with joy, and if we're not, we just hold tight. All right, so where we at? Southwest Atlanta. Where can you find us? We're through the city. We started off here vending, really doing this as a fundraiser for the school that we had, Urban Village Academy. From that, we really kind of morphed into this really love of what we had been doing, but not really doing for any kind of monetary gain. What we have been doing is just making what we wanted to make for the household, for the families, and for the families around. People come through, we got a pot on, boom, we're dishing out some tea. We just mixed up something masterful. Okay, we're gonna put it in the cup, drink this up, throw it in a mason jar. Over time, people started asking more and more, hey, when are you gonna do this? And my response was always, I just do this. It's just for the love. So it wasn't really until we had a crisis, and many beautiful things come out of crises. We had a crisis with our school, little financial challenges, and I have this idea about fundraising. And my idea on fundraising is, let's raise funds by doing something specifically, right? Let me do an exchange. So my idea of fundraising is exchanging goods for currency or bartering, right? So we started exchanging these drinks. Lemonades, we start off with mango and strawberry. Went from mango to strawberry to blueberry. Sunshine Lemonade, that was the first branding that we dropped. Then we said, hey, I went to my brother Dawood Anyabwile, Brother Man Comics. Shout out to Baba Dawood, Brother Man Comics.
Yeah.
Shout out. So went to Dawood, say, Dawood, we need some labels. He said, I'd love to do this. So we sat down, we came up with some designs, and we came up with some labels. And I don't want to say the rest is history because it's a work in progress. We're in the present. And what we've been looking to do is what we're doing. We've been really enjoying this process, this vibe, this learning, the pitfalls, the get-ups, the try to do it again, do it better, and really kind of perfecting this space. So where we are right now, we've got teas, we've got lemonades, we've got sea moss. Oh, if you haven't tried Black Mountain sea moss,
I'm about to try you out too, because I be on the sea moss.
That sea moss, yeah. We're using purple Jamaican sea moss, organic hemp seeds, and we just really try to bring you, we're not even trying. I don't even want to say that.
You're doing it.
We doing it consistently, continually. And the challenges that we have, we work to share those with other people so they can run past those. There's a lot of things happening here in the city. Atlanta is a beautiful space to be doing what we're doing now. It's a renaissance happening right here, and we are in love with that space.
Right.
So again, shout out to 640 Unity and Coffee. Shout out to Tassili. Shout out to Jay White. Shout out to Quick. Like giving thanks.
We're here. We're thankful, man. We're grateful, and we're abundant.
Abundant. What should people know? What should people know? Oh, if you haven't tried the GOAT, it's coming soon to a home near you. Ladies, thank me later. Okay? The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Made with horny goat weed, ginkgo, ginger, cinnamon. Special blends of spices and flavors. It's a hibiscus. It's a blood tonic. It ain't hard to get, but it'll make you hard when you get it. All right, play on words. Pun intended.
There we go.
Listen, we deal with vitality, we deal with circulation, we deal with the essence of man and woman. So what we want to bring you is something that's going to increase and invigorate life force. Right? We only want to deal with things that are going to bring more energy to your body, to your system, help cleanse, help you digest, help motivate you, help bring you energy. All right, so that's what we're dealing with.
There it is. And I got another question, because on Lifestyle and Love, one thing I like to do is I like to talk about what people are driving too. Like, what kind of cars do you like driving? What's your favorite?
Okay, well,
like, you don't have to tell me what you were driving or what cars have you had fun with. What is your thing?
I like wiggly stick shifts. So I let go of the 540. I had a 540, 1995 540 BMW with a 6-speed, 325 horsepower, 300 pounds of torque. Just put it sideways. I had to put it up. Last time I was in it, I was at 125, and I decided, being a father and everything, I should be a little more careful. That was the last race I had. That was sometime in the last year. Nah, sorry. That was
Now it's time to take it to the track.
Yeah. So I did get on the track with the Porsche. With the other thing I did.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, the Porsche.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to be. Look. Okay, so see, look, I was trying to get an interview with you, but I was not trying to mess up your flow. Oh.
No, it's never a mess up of a flow.
Oh my goodness, yo, we're so proud of you all, man. Look at this.
You know what though? You know what's so dope though? You have some of the premier Atlanta black businesses
right here in one pedicab. Look. If your circle don't fit in if your team can't fit in the pedicab, it's too big.
Your ting. Okay, and so we got Jay White with his pedicabs of Atlanta, and one of the partners for Unity and Coffee.
There we go.
We had 640 West, and then we joined partnership, and so now it's coming along beautifully. And then Baba Wali with Urban Village Academy, and your Black Mountain Juices and
yes, we just talked about that one.
And then you gotta flip that camera.
You already know,
okay,
all day. So this is the new deal, Lifestyle and Love. It's a YouTube channel, and we're focusing on lifestyles, businesses, and cars, because those are three things that we're really passionate about.
Sure.
So that thing is like we like to talk about, what we drive, how we drive, and why we drive what we drive. Because I feel like the car, just like the tool or an extension, is an extension of your character, your style, your will, your simplicity, your will to get around. How you move is how you groove, So the cars is just one aspect of it, being that we just started a new business, which is an auto broker dealership selling used luxury cars, Sheba and I. And that's called King Quick Auto Group. But full circle, Lifestyle and Love is focusing on about exactly what we do every day. We live our lifestyle, and love is an action. Your life is what you were gifted, and your style is how you deal with both your abundance and your hardships. And so if your style is if I see how people deal with other people, and then you come to me and act differently, I saw your style over there. I ain't rocking with you. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's all the show's about, and it's an honor to be here. I thought I was coming for a cup of coffee and gonna keep moving. I should have known better. I got all this is gonna be one of my longest episodes. It's probably be at least 30-40 minutes long, and I'm not gonna chop it too much. I'm just gonna leave it there so everybody can see how abundant we are, because everybody operates out of abundance and love and faith, And so we're thankful for all of you. I mean, your visions, man. How do you tell silly? How should they? What should they follow you on? What platform?
Unity and Coffee is the new name, Unity and Coffee at 640 West, so they can go ITEA,
Unity
and Coffee, right? Unity in the community, and it's where the community gathers,
right?
And it's where you can find a plant-based vegan breakfast and brunch, and eventually some Brenner.
Oh, we know what Brenner is.
For dinner. That's
always hungry.
So we're working on that. We're working on getting Brenner. But right now it's breakfast and brunch. Okay. And then it's also a fabulous event space right here in the community, because the whole thing is being able to live this life in a way that we can serve each other and fulfill our visions.
Right.
So many of us share a common vision of the village, the urban village. Plug. So Baba Wali got the school, right, for the Watoto, and then, we have the rest of the village for people to actually live this lifestyle. Many people are waking up, they're not pressing snooze, they're not pressing turn off, and they're lit, and they want to be able to stay lit. And so living this lifestyle is what it looks like. It's what it feels like. It's about being that integrity, so people want to always compliment me in many ways, and I said, well, first of all, this is what you get when you about that raw life.
Right.
Okay? That's how serious raw reality. That's that raw life. What?
That raw life.
Yes. And then when I am asked, what are my superpowers? I say my team. My team is my superpower.
Ooh.
My community is my superpower. If I'm wealthy, it's because I have the love of the people. The love of the people. It's nothing that compares to that. That's why I don't need to smoke. I don't need to drink. I don't hate on people who do that. I don't need it because I stay constantly high. You know, loving my people, being in service to the Most High, giving thanks for my life, and knowing who we are in this time, creating our fifth dimensional consciousness. Let's step into that conversation.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
You know, COVID came, and my condolences and my heart goes out to any family and person that has suffered during this time, because there are people who have suffered. But the truth of the matter is, I don't know any of them. I don't know any of them. I hear of people who have people who may have gone through something. Everybody I know has been blessed during this time.
Right.
And they're thriving. Even if they got COVID, they went through it like that. One brother said he didn't even feel like he had COVID because it just felt like the regular flu, but they listed it as COVID. And the other brother that suffered the most was because he has a horrible diet and he drank the Kool-Aid, meaning he believed the whole hype, right? So he suffered it, but he came out still. And the other two people had it and they went right on through with no problem because they was on that elderberry, that echinacea and golden seal, getting their rest. If they were eating at all, it was live, you know, and drinking plenty water. You know, so they were handling their business and talking to their body to be sure that their body's immune system stayed tweaked, you know. And so if we follow and fall into the hype, that can only be because of our mindset.
Right.
You know, we buy into fear, and we may as well have taken the blue pill. No shade on red and blue pill.
We know what that means.
Yeah, right.
You know what you mean? I hope these brothers is watching
into the
it.
matrix, right? So you took the blue pill or you drank the Kool-Aid. I don't know, you know, but you're not really aware what time it is. We were blessed with Professor Grip to come forth and just really, bam,
Toma.
drop that bomb.
They wasn't ready for that. His
You know?
sermon was so extensive. I'm gonna give it his own little
Oh my goodness.
episode
Okay.
because it was the truth.
It was absolutely the truth. Griff says what a lot of people think but are afraid to say.
Right.
Since I was in youth.
He don't know fear like that because he just lives in the integrity of truth. And that's the thing, you know, when you really are striving to be in integrity in your life, you see lies coming.
That's right.
I mean, even within yourself, I know for me, I can speak from experience, even if I start to slightly want to exaggerate or whatever, it's like the magnifying glass is like,
Yes.
Tasili? Did it happen like that or did it happen like this? Okay, and then I had to bring myself into alignment before I open my mouth so that I'm speaking with integrity. Because then when something is less than integrity, I see it. I see it now. The real trick comes from being able to trust myself. Trust what I see. You know, most time we don't. Our spirit's talking to us, and we don't want to listen, or we want to give people the benefit of the doubt when they really don't deserve it, but they haven't earned it, you know. But anyway, you know, it's still about living in integrity.
Right.
And so when we're in tune with Mother Nature, we're living in integrity, and we don't have to worry about stuff like COVID, right? Because we will qualify to stay on planet Earth.
I know that's right.
We will qualify to stay on planet
Qualified
Earth.
to stay.
That's it. Now, you know, as far as this vaccine situation is concerned, I just maintain what Spirit shared with me, which is to stay in a constant state of meditation, because then you will know what to do, where to go, who to do it with, how to do it. And you won't have to worry about whatever it is that's coming down the pipe. Because if it's for you to disappear, you will do that. If it's for you to be here and they will bypass you for whatever reason, that's going to happen.
Right.
You know, and I just maintain that I'm not participating in it. You know, I'm not gonna be there.
Right, I
when
don't
they
think
pass it
anybody
on the
over
next
here
day.
is.
I'm not gonna be in that mix.
Right.
Okay.
Nah, no.
And so with
But
that,
in that, we have to plan accordingly, I think. That's real. That's right. That's very real. If I say I'm going to unplug, that means I gotta have to have a whole different system by which I get my necessities.
Right.
So I'm growing my own food. If I have access to water, if I have access to pay my mortgage, you know what I mean? But I can't go into a grocery store and buy nothing because I don't have the technology, which is that microchip.
Right.
Because the card is becoming obsolete. We already seen it with cash. Hell, even coins. I'm like,
Yeah, only.
Right.
yeah.
the coin shortage?
The games they play.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely not a coin shortage, but you know they're trying to eliminate it all. Like I think it's something, and my numbers may be wrong or exacerbated or whatever, exaggerated, whatever. I think it's something like 60% of Americans are pretty much, only less than 60% of Americans use cash. You know, like cash is becoming that obsolete thing, and they're forcing it quickly to just be gone. I'm cool to an extent with it, only because I don't like doing all the hand-to-hand. I'm a germ type dude, but as far as what it means and what it represents, it's kind of foul because you're forcing people, these elders who are here, to learn a new system and to be dependent. And as of last night, we were at a baby party for a youth. He turned 4, and the grandparents were being double charged on their internet bill. They're being charged almost $500 a month on internet based on this same not being able to keep up with the technology and all the demands that they're giving them, and all. They just literally sold them the same deal twice and double taxing them. And so there's a lot, and it's just being pulled out their account. You know, so luckily they had family to get on the phone for 3 hours and deal with that, you know. But like a lot of that is going on, especially in these communities, and the elders don't know how to communicate, or even they don't even realize what's going on, you know. So we need systems in hand, and we need people like you guys, leaders, that could continue to guide, not just by saying but by showing. Because most importantly, I think people here will start to imitate before they can even really digest it all. You know, and that's not a bad thing if they're imitating the right thing.
Yeah. I've seen the emergence lately of the susus.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Been up on it for about 2 years.
Yeah.
But now,
I've been asked to join 9 susus in the last month. That's a beautiful thing.
That's a beautiful thing.
Got all the way down to $50. From $500 down to the last one that Dawood asked me to join was $50. They're gonna go from
but that's
50
the
to 100.
conversation that everybody is having.
Right. So nationwide.
Right. Now they're trying to make it to where susus are illegal. You know, they're gonna be.
We don't get back to village.
anything we do that is progressive is illegal.
Right. Being us is illegal,
To
right?
them, right?
We're
It's illegal to
contraband.
be black and successful. If
Right.
we black and slinging crack, if we black and on the corner begging, no, that's
Right.
okay.
We can make.
But if we black and we doing something,
These young boys out here selling water, they want to make that illegal. But when y'all saw them out there, when they was slinging rocks,
You
you
leave
got no
them
problem
be.
with that. You can leave
Leave them be. Don't even run up on broad daylight.
But these little boys out here slinging water, making money, going home, helping the house out. Oh, that's illegal. Don't support them. What? That's interesting. That's interesting.
you know, Brother Rory is performing right now.
Shout outs to Brother Rory.
He's saying peace, that peace prevail on Atlanta, that peace prevail on earth. Listen. And what does peace look like? What does liberation look like? What does freedom look like? Because if we follow his story, we doomed. We got to write our own story.
Looks like we got no
Has to
feels
be our,
like.
write our own story.
Be your own narrative.
You know, we got to change the narrative and write our own.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all of you, and we're grateful for all of you. And this has been a beautiful day, a beautiful success. May more come, more abundance, more greatness, and may this channel blow up so everybody can come to Atlanta and come to the real Wakanda.
That's right, because Atlanta influences everything.
Oh, and you heard that? That was a drop.
Everything.
And my man
And
run.
the West End is the best end.
Yes,
you see that?
yes,
West
yes.
End. West
All
End.
day.
West
Throw it up,
End.
Tarsili. W-E.
I'm rapping W-E.
W-E.
Bam, bam.
There it
We
is.
gonna always take the W.
Always.
The W. We got the
win.
W. The
I take the
win.
win.
We got the win every time.
Thank you.
Yo,
Going inside.
lifestyle and love, man, with the royalty right here.
Salute
Salute.
King Quick
Peace.
Enterprises.
We out.